All right, let's get at this shit, man. We're gonna do it. Do it now. All right. So today, guys, I did give you guys like a what do you call it? A parlay. I gave you guys like a free parlay. And what did we do? We actually hit, right? We actually hit because I took it down a notch, right? Hold on, I'll be with you. Try this new height and see how it works. Hold on. If I don't like it, I'll just move it. I'm just trying to see what it looks like. Ah. Ooh. All right, here we go. Do we like that height? No. I don't like that height. I think. I don't know. Let me see. Hold on. I don't like that height. Maybe this height. Yep, I like this height better. All right, so let's get this shit fucking going. All right, so I did have a Come on, man. Stop acting fucking stupid. Man, this thing is dumb. Hold on. What are you doing? All right, this is me talking to myself. Every now and again, I have to straighten my own self out. I got my mineral water, so when you guys used to see me, I used to drink coffee, a whole bunch of coffee and tea. Not anymore. We're just gonna do some mineral water. All right, so here's what we got going on, young guys. We've got a hit for today. Um, and guys, when I tell you this, I don't remember earlier this year when we was doing the baseball. And what did I tell you guys? I told you guys that with baseball, when you get later into the months, like August and September, pitching duels are plentiful. And when they are there, they make a lot of good money. You'll have pitching duels through through April. You'll have pitching duels in May. Okay, those are usually good, April and May. We'll have pitching duels in June and July. Pitching duels between two good pitchers in June and July are garbage because they don't like. I don't know. It never. It's not that great. Every now and again we'll get a good one, right? But when you get pitching duels in September and when you get them in August and September, that's going to bring you a lot of money. And you know why? Is because everybody's trying to make a run for the pennant, right? The Tigers are just trying to tie up or trying to wrap up first place in the NFC Central. The Houston Astros are just trying to wrap up everything in the West. Let me look at the standings in this shit. Let's see, hold on. Standings. So yeah, and then they've got Brown. They've got Brown. They had Brown pitching today. Brown is also one of my favorite pitchers. So you'll hear me go nuts over Brown, Screwball. But when I saw these two jackoffs getting at it, I'm like, yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go on this team. So, and I started to bet on that Dodgers game, but I didn't. The Dodgers is beating the holy crap out of Colorado. Finally. But the Houston Astros game. What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you? Right? You don't listen. No, I'm playing with you. No, no. So here's the deal. And I don't mean to yell, because that's just, I'm a coach, so we just yell at each other. That's how we usually talk. Like sometimes when you go to jobs, other jobs don't like, some jobs don't like you to yell because that can be offensive and stuff like that. And people may not take well to that, right? So you always have to understand what audience you're getting at. If you're getting with a bunch of people who do not like to be yelled at, then don't yell at those guys because they may come off and you may think they soft because they don't like to be yelled at, but by the time they finish straightening your ass out, you have a different opinion of those guys. So yeah, if guys don't like it, I'm not gonna do it, right? But for my core group of guys here, that's how I respond. That's how most of you guys respond, because most of us have thick skulls. We just guys. We're guys, right? Um, that's I don't know. That's what we do. I was talking to somebody. They goes, "Oh, women aren't smarter than guys," and I go, "Bullshit." We get this argument. I says, "How many times does shit happen to guys with their girlfriends or wives and don't find out until like years or months later? Does that fuck? I'm one of those ones." And you're like, "Well, goddamn, right? That's just the way it is, right? We don't guys like us. We don't watch Hallmark channels, right? We don't do that. We don't whine and cry. Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Because I told you guys, somebody got me a sippy cup at work one time because they said I was whining. I thought it was awesome. I laughed. I thought it was great. Um, People thought I was gonna get pissed. I'm like, nah, it's the truth. They had a sippy cup waiting on me when I came in with my name on it, and well, what I got pissed about, and I went off on those guys. I'm like, if you're gonna put my sippy cup up, put me some high C or some orange juice in there. Stop fucking around, right? But no, that was great. That was great. But okay, let's get at this shit. I don't want to offend anybody. If I do, whatever. Just let me know, and we'll work on it. We'll change it, right? This world now is about getting along and respecting other people's feelings and how people feel and how people see things totally different. I think that's awesome. Back like in the 70s and 80s, it didn't matter what you thought. Mm-mm. Tell you, the 80s was really kind of, well, like the 70s too. Like when you would go to school, you get paddled. Because I used to get paddled, right? Man, that ain't cool. But that was the time. That was the eight. That was where it was at, right? Like anybody my age, born in '69, they went to school. They got paddled at school, right? That was the norm, right? That was the norm. Um, let's get at it. And I told you baseball will get busy. The Yankees look like crap. I don't even mess with the Yankees, guys. Toronto's in first place, right? We've got the Tigers in first place. Look, the Tigers are the closest team to them is the Cleveland Guardians. They won't catch them. The Tigers are like 9 out in front, right? So teams like the Tigers are trying to wrap stuff up. Houston Astros is trying to wrap stuff up too. They're in first place. They're 69 and 57, right? And you've got the Seattle Mariners breathing down their neck. You got the Phillies, right? You got the Brewers, and the Brewers, what? The closest team is the Cubbies, 7 games out. You've got the Dodgers in first. San Diego's back in second. They were in first for a while. I'll tell any of my San Diego fans or buddies, you like the Padres. I like the Padres too, but the Padres are only built for regular season. Um, when it comes to a 7 game series or whatever with the Dodgers, the Padres don't match up. They just don't, right? Because at this point, we can go get a bunch of kids and pitch for the Dodgers. The Dodgers don't care because for every home run you hit, they're gonna match it with two. See what I mean? But one thing I think, what I applaud the Dodgers for doing is trading away Dustin Mays. I didn't like Dustin Mays. Pissed me off. Uh, yeah, guys are super sensitive nowadays, so you have to, and at some point we all are super sensitive, right? We all are super sensitive. If you attack somebody, make sure you got to be prepared to get attacked back, right? In this sensitive world, you just have to know your place and know your audience. All right, so let's keep it moving. So, with that being said, with me talking about the baseball divisions and whatnot, um, you're gonna have a lot of games that's gonna be close and whatever. So let's go over these tickets really quick. And I wonder, can is it can I share a screen on my phone while I'm talking to you guys? Do you guys know about any of that? If you guys know, let me know because I want to be able to share. I want to be able to share a screen and talk to you guys at the same time. Hold on, hold on. All right, let's get this shit going. I think I got it right. All right, I'm ready to go. So here are the games that we had on tap and the ones that we played. Hold on, I want to find one other thing because I want to share. I want to be able to share this ticket. Hold on. How to share YouTube? We'll go to YouTube. 'Cause my lazy ass always need to try to find this out, and then I never do. Guys, if you picked any parlays I did today, you won. Right? I'm hot again. Right? Before the year's up, I think I'll probably from here to like December, I will probably hit 100 grand. Right? Not not like all together this year. We'll well surpass that. I'm talking about from here, August to December. We'll probably hit around 100 grand. All right, so let's get at this shit. Hold on. Hey, where's Sydney? She off? Okay. So we go to share. All right, I'm gonna try it now. Okay, so let's do it. So I'm gonna try the lives. It's kind of like share my screen. Hey Rachel, come help me with this if you can. I just want to share my screen and show these guys what I did earlier. Can you? You think you know how to do it, or you're young, you're smart. So how do I share screen?
Share screen?
Huh?
I don't know how to share screen. iMac?
Yeah. Maybe we'll do this. That's what I'm thinking of. Mm. This is stupid. All right, fuck it. We'll do it later. I want to do it. So. All right, this is taking too long, and I don't want to take long, guys. I just want to do this and get this out of the way. Actually, make sure you just log in and make sure that you saw where I shared videos. I mean, where I shared or where I put up the parlays for us to look at. All right, so let's get at it. So the first ticket, guys, we had, and if you went on this, you won, right? So what do we have? Stop, man. All right, so the first one, we took Hunter Brown, 5+ strikeouts, Turk Scrubble, 5+ strikeouts. Actually, in one of those other parlays, I took Scrubble to go over 7.5. I took Hunter Brown to go over 6.5. Hunter Brown didn't go over 6.5. That fucking sucks. Okay, but whatever. But this first one, Hunter Brown, 5+ strikeouts. Turk Scrubble, 5+ strikeouts. We got the Phillies. We got Chris Sanchez, 4 strikeouts. So altogether on that ticket, if you guys played it, um, you won like $60. So just go in here and just look at all of these, right? But in that one ticket, we took Philadelphia on the money line. Christopher Sanchez, 4+ strikeouts. Right now, we're still waiting on one game, and that's the San Diego Padres to win. We've got them on the money line. We got Nick Pivetta, 4 strikeouts. Nick Pivetta actually got those strikeouts. I took 2 soccer games on live now just to boost it. So we're just waiting on that one. I think that one is worth like $60. No, 75. That's worth 75. And I guess we have to wait on 2 college games on Saturday, the 23rd. That's UNLV spread, Kansas spread, or money line. Let's move that out of the way. Let's see what else do we have. We've got the one with Hunter Brown and Turk Scrubble. We won one for nine. Ooh, excuse me, one for $9. And this one is $60.70. So we got one for $9, $60.70, right? So altogether, maybe it's like $100, and it won't all be clear until like Saturday. But I think we got like we'll probably have about $80 tonight or $70 tonight. Guys, when I post these parlays, go in there and grab them and just put them in. I was being cheap because I don't like kind of broke this week, so I playing like $10 and whatever. But if you guys would have played more money, like on these tickets, you guys would have made big money. The ticket that I put up for the Tigers and Houston, 1 strikeout short. If I'd have got that strikeout, that would have been $300. Missed it, right? See, now you see what I say. When you get these big parlays, why you don't want to chance it with 1 strikeout. But I was going for the gusto, and I just said, what the hell. All right, I'll come back later on tonight. I'm going to post the winning tickets. Guys, when I post tickets, grab them, because this is money, man. I'm giving y'all free money. This is the universe giving us free money. That's the way it goes. Hey, man, we just got to get out there and get that money and do what we do, right? Can we talk shit while we do it? Hell yeah. What's up, Alan? Yes, hey man, I appreciate you. We got a win today, and we got 2 or 3 wins. We got like one. We got one that's gonna clear Saturday with a couple of college football teams. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. But I'm on a roll. Hot again. Hot again. Yes. Yeah. Yep. So when you get the neck to work tomorrow and you see your boss up under your breath, go fuck you, asshole. And then he goes, "What did you just say?" And you go, "Hey, how you doing?" He goes, "Oh, I'm doing great." Finally, no, dude, keep riding me, dude. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. I'm gonna put something together tonight. Yes. I'm gonna put something together for you for Saturday. This coming Saturday. I'm gonna keep it going, dude. Roll with me. Your pocket is gonna be good. A small win is a great win because it builds that confidence. It builds that momentum like Jargonaut, right? So once Jargonaut gets going, it's hard for the X-Men to stop his ass. Hey man, I appreciate that. Stay with me, dude, because I'm gonna have you. I'm gonna have you with money coming out of your pockets. It's heating up. I told you about the $600 ticket that I forgot to put the shit in. It was $678, and it was also connected. So it was just that one ticket for 600, and then it was another ticket just like that first one. I had the first. I had those first 7 legs, but I added a whole bunch of easy college games, right? I had some real easy college games. Winning both of those, that would have put you at a total of 7 grand. But guess what? My dumb ass couldn't put it in. I couldn't put it in. But don't worry, we're gonna get some more. See, and that's what I like about college football. We can take advantage of that. So here's what here we're gonna get 7 grand. We're gonna get some big money before this weekend is up. Hopefully, if the universe allows it, right? We're gonna have a whole bunch of money before September starts. Um, what we don't want to do is we don't want to overcomplicate things. And cause so like here's a game that I like, but I'm not gonna do it. Maybe on another parlay. But Boise against and you know what I'm talking about. Boise against who is that? Is it FS? One of those Florida teams. They got Boise favored. I don't see that. You know, Boise, right? See, look, Boise is it gets hot up in Boise, but it's that dry heat, man. And then by the time 8 o'clock comes, the shit cools off. When you're in Florida, you know, you live there, man, it's 90, 95 degrees. The humidity is off the chart. And then you go to sleep and you think it's going to cool off. So I guess what I'm trying to say, yeah. So I guess what I'm trying to say, if you're Boise and you think you're going to roll up down there in South Central Florida, or South, well, I think it's Central Florida. I think one of those schools. I think it's in Orlando. I'm not really sure. But if you think you're gonna roll up and go down there and do that shit, nah, I don't think so. Yeah, you right. That ain't happening, dude. That's not gonna happen. And yep, UFC. They've got UFC +6, and guess what? I'm gonna go UFC +6, but just trying to get some money. I'm not. Yeah, they should pull that one off. But for the easy ticket, I'm not gonna put it on there. Yep, UFC too. Um, yeah, UFC is playing somebody. Who they playing? So you got them Florida teams, and they both down there. I'm like, man, y'all stupid. Cause I mean, them guys not going. They're not winning. Central Florida is look. Central Florida is no joke. Central Florida is going to put up a lot of points. Now here's another team. When we go, yeah, here's a grow for broke. Charlotte versus Appalachian State. At the over under in that game is 53. They're going to probably hit 53 at halftime. Right? I'm not saying Charlotte's going to win. They probably going to get the daylights beat out of them because Appalachian State is very tough and consistent. But under 53, Maybe Vegas knows something. Hell no, Vegas don't know shit. The only thing Vegas knows is a bunch of suckers out there, and they think they can get away with that shit and put it up there. Yep, that you know it. That's going over, man. Appalachian State in Charlotte, man, you're gonna be telling your boss, "Fuck you," like, "Fuck you, asshole," like 3 days in a row. But just make sure when you say it under your breath. And then when he asks you, goes, "Oh no, I was just talking about how good that game was last night." He's gonna go, "Oh yeah, right, yeah." And then deep down inside, he likes it because it's just a guy thing. You know, it don't feel right unless somebody calls us an asshole. I don't know. Once you call me an asshole, my day goes great. No, but no, guys don't get super sensitive. Basically, what I'm saying is you're going to be having a lot of money this weekend. I got you. I'm going to put a video in. I'm getting ready to eat some dinner. It's still late to eat dinner out here. It's like 8:30. Uh, well, I'm gonna tell you what, dude. Like I said, I hit that 20 grand, the 30 grand. Dude, you're gonna hit that. So I wouldn't quit. I would just stash my cash, right? And don't tell any of the females about it. Because then every day time you can kind of like tell a couple. Maybe you can kind of use them and get what you want. But after you finish using them, like, don't tell anybody. Yeah, you're gonna have money, dude. You're gonna have it. You're gonna have it. You're gonna have it. No, it ain't no might. You will. You will win, dude. Trust me. Cause like I was thoroughly convinced the other night when I didn't play those two parlays. No, you're gonna get a couple of big ones, maybe about five big ones. But I was thoroughly convinced that night. Uh, you never know. Oh shit, hell yeah. You're right. If it ain't on City Ballers, it ain't hit. Nice to see you doing well, man. I am doing great. Thank you for checking in on me. Who am I speaking with? It's an old school, yeah, dude. Now what I'm doing is I'm just helping people win money now. My thing is always getting that money and trying to help people. So we getting this money, and I'm gonna help people win. I've been winning big money, big jackpots and stuff like that. 20 grand, 30 grand, 7 grand, 700, 200, 300. We hit those slumps sometimes, but you know how we do it. We get back out of it. Hey, real talk though. My guy from King is coming back to play with the Detroit Lions. What's the guy's name? Devontae Adams. Or Vontae Adams. Man, that's great. Man, that's great. The dude got 2 Super Bowl rings. He's coming back to play for the Detroit Lions. Man, that dude, man, that's cool. I love to see that shit. But all right, I'm out. I'm gonna post some more stuff about some of these winnings. My man that you got on here, if it ain't on City Ballers, you got that right. If it ain't on City Ballers, it definitely ain't hitting. Come back, tell the guys, cause we're gonna get money. We about to get some real money up in here. We've been getting it too. But like I was telling my guy, what I was telling my guy Alan is that the other day, I put in like 2 tickets. One was 678. That hit. Then it was one connected to that. So you got the first half of that right. If you get these easy games right on Saturday, that's 7 grand. But I didn't even play it. I got up late, didn't even play it. But somebody out there did play it. So when something like that happens, then you got to be thoroughly convinced that it's the universe working in everybody's favor. It just wasn't meant for me that night to get that money that day. That wasn't for me. Even though I made it up, came up with the parlay sheet and all of that, and put a lot of time and effort. Didn't even get a chance to play it. Wasn't for me. It was for somebody else that needed it. That's how that shit go. You can't get mad. I don't get mad. And the reason why is because when stuff like that happens, just know that yours is right around the corner. So you don't want to mess up your blessing by player hate. Man, fuck that dude. Oh, I hate that dude anyway. No, don't do that. Just be happy for him. Alan know what I'm talking about because you just know that yours is coming right. Yours is right around the corner. Let's see what you. Yes, he is going to be a major contributor, and I mean everybody in the city love that dude. Like, yeah, it's going to be next. I'm hungry, man. I'm about to get out of here, guys. Look for these videos tonight. Stay with me. I'm gonna. Oh yeah, because I came up with some good tickets for tomorrow. Watch it. I'm gonna post the tickets for tonight after I finish eating. So get back with me in about another 2 hour or so. All right, B. All right, Alan. Come back. Check back in. I love you guys. You guys are so awesome. One love. Peace.